Swing and a long one. There it is, folks. Baseball history. A second Grand Slam home run.
That's way outside, and the count even 1-1. Oh, this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. He'll take a trot around the bases, and they walk it off. Swinging and drop. What the fuck? Back there, on its way. Ball game. He circles the bases, and they walk it off. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Just having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a line drive ripped out of the right center. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right. Interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing.
No outs. Runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls around third. He'll score. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Eaton is going to turn. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. One down. Phillies down the run. Goes down looking. Max Kepler at the plate. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt Matt Strong gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
First off, it just misses. Real Muto, the runner at third. Stop at second. Harper at first. 2 out.
slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second, the third
And
baseman.
here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. So Harper stands in, calling for the intentional walk. Calling. For the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Now, it doesn't get much easier with this next.
Nick Sandlin taking over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2-2. Bases loaded, nobody out. This one. Is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. So he goes yard to left. The Phillies score first. It's 4-0.
Just an unbelievable total events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all game to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
Now batting Max Kepler. Up the middle, and a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And there's a hit. And now two aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive, the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a strike. In for a strike. Slow roller to third. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Good late bite on.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So base. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Griffin Jacks.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam.
Oh my God!
It's their second home run of the inning. It's been nothing.
A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in forward. Really good job at the plate.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bazana. 2 down. So up next, Edmundo Sosa. There's a strike. You're above, 1 strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that drops foul. Swing and a miss struck him out.